Hey everybody, Art Dude here. Today we're going to start with some warm-ups. And for our warm-ups today we're going to draw some circles. Single line circles. Make them as perfect as you can. Oh, that one's a little off. Looks more like a potato, but make them nice circles. And take each circle and scribble in the inside of it. Try and stay inside the lines. And scribble up that circle. Just scribble it up. Next circle, try some straight line scribbles. Try and stay inside the circle as much as you can. And for our last one, let's just do a spiral that gets out of control. And then let's do some squares. And I'm going to do 2 squares today. And in this first square, I'm going to do a ping pong effect. And I'm going to bounce my line off the walls of the square. And just bounce them, bounce them. Just bounce them every which way until you fill in that whole box. A little bit different kind of scribble. And in the other box, we're going to fill it up with circles. Let's go all different size circles, but keep them touching and inside the box. Let's do some tiny ones, some medium-sized ones, some big ones. And then let's do some triangles. And inside our triangle, we're going to put a circle. And inside the circle, we're going to put a square. Inside the square, we're going to put triangle. Inside the triangle, we're going to put a circle. Inside the circle, we're going to put a square. And get it down as far as you can go. And on this one, let's just put triangles in this one all the way down. Triangle, 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 triangle. You can go farther if you want. And down at the bottom, let's make up a couple of our own shapes. Mine tend to look like creatures. I don't know what yours will look like, but you can add details if you want. Okay, and there's our warm-up. Okay, now for our first drawing today, we're going to start with the first version of a cat. And we're going to take and put a circle here, and a circle here. And I'm going to put a curved line across each circle. And on each curved line, I'm going to put a little U shape, almost like a little horseshoe. Got this from Dr. Seuss. If you look at Dr. Seuss books, the early ones, he does all his eye pupils the same way. I like those. Then we're going to put a straight, slightly diagonal line going this way. Straight, slightly diagonal line going this way. Connect them together. And then we're going to put a triangle shape at the bottom of that. And I'm going to throw 3 little guidelines in here. I'm going to put 3 little guidelines. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect these guidelines up. And the way I'm going to connect them is with a bubblegum bubble. So we're going to make a bubblegum bubble there. And we're going to make a bubblegum bubble here. And then we're going to put his lower jaw on there to connect them together. And I like to just put 3 little dots on each of these bubblegum bubbles. And I like to have 3 lines coming out of each side. No need to overdo it. And then we're going to go up over the eye shape here, and we're going to put a curved line like this, and then go over to the other side, put a curved line like this, and then we shall connect them together. I'm going to give him a fancy little haircut there. And then I'm going to come on this side, and I'm going to give him some sideburns. And on the other side, we're going to do the mirror image, and we're going to put some sideburns over there too. We'll put the inside of the ear. And we're going to make this one a lion, so we're going to take and put a mane all the way around. You can put any kind of line you want for the mane. You can make it as scruffy as you want or as smooth as you want. And I'm going to take and color in his nose, all except for a little. I'm going to leave a little bit of white there for a reflection of his shiny nose. And you might say, oh, but doing the bodies are so hard to do. How can I do a body? How can I do a body? Well, try this body. Slightly curvy line going this way. Slightly curvy line going this way. That wasn't too painful, was it? And then we'll put a horizon line going back here. Goes behind the lion. And I'm going to put a few little mountains in the background. Mountain range here, and the sun in the sky. So this is Universal Cat the Lion, part 1, and stay tuned for our next video when we will do Universal Cat, part 2. See you next time.